House Speaker Mike Johnson announced an early recess for the U.S. House of Representatives, now set to reconvene in September, amidst a push by some members to release the Jeffrey Epstein files. His decision delays a politically fraught vote, with Democrats pushing for release Forbes. The House was set to recess on July 24th, but he moved it up. The decision by Speaker Mike Johnson to adjourn the House until September, as reported by the New York Times, aligns with a broader political tension within the Republican Party, where internal divisions over transparency in the Jeffrey Epstein case have been exacerbated by conflicting pressures from Trump loyalists and reform-minded conservatives like Thomas Massie, who has secured 20 bipartisan sponsors for a discharge petition to force a vote. He accused Democrats of playing political games and said, "We're done being lectured on transparency." This shows tension between parties on the issue. Many see this as a cover-up, with accusations against high-profile figures possibly named in the files.
Speaker Johnson, this is sort of on the heels of something else that a lot of people are asking questions about, and because we've been lied to by our federal government for so long, I feel like there's some type of like there's a pain point, right, in the pressure cooker that gets heated up on issues like the Epstein issue, right? And obviously that's something that's taken over a lot of the online dialogue. I have a question here about it that concerns either testifying or testimony for Ghislaine Maxwell, potentially before Congress, or if you would support members like Marjorie Taylor Greene or Anna Paulina Luna on the release of subpoenaing the Epstein documents from the DOJ, whether you would support either of those.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Marjorie or Anna about that specific subject, but I'm for transparency. We're intellectually consistent in this. Look, Reagan used to tell us we should trust the American people. I believe in that principle. I know President Trump does as well, and I trust him. I mean, he put together a team of his choosing, and they're doing a great job. It's a very delicate subject, but we should put everything out there and let the people decide it. I mean, the White House and the White House team are privy to facts that I don't know. I mean, this isn't my lane. I haven't been involved in that. But I agree with the sentiment that we need to put it out there. And you know, Pam Bondi, I don't know, when she originally made the statement, I think she was talking about documents, as I understood it, they were on her desk. I don't know that she was specific about a list or whatever, but she needs to come forward and explain that to everybody. I like Pam. I mean, I think she's done a good job. We need the DOJ focusing on the major priorities. So let's get this thing resolved so that they can deal with violent crime and public safety and election integrity and going after Act Blue and the things that the president is most concerned about, as we are. So I'm anxious to get this behind us.
The DOJ and FBI found no client list, but skepticism remains. Historical context reveals a pattern of Epstein-related cover-ups, including a 2007 plea deal that allowed him to avoid federal charges despite evidence of trafficking minors, a move criticized in a 2019 Department of Justice Inspector General report for violating victim rights laws, suggesting Johnson's delay might protect influential figures tied to Epstein's network. Public demand for the Epstein files, fueled by documents like the 2,000 pages unsealed in 2024 showing connections to high-profile individuals, contrasts with the Trump administration's recent reversal under Attorney General Pam Bondi, who in July 2025 declared Epstein's death a suicide and halted further releases, raising questions about political motivations behind the adjournment. Ex-post replies also show public outrage and speculation, with users accusing Johnson of covering up for pedophiles. Some posts include polls showing 79% support for releasing Epstein documents,